If you require support from a Ubisense engineer, it is very important that you send us all the relevant data so that we can look into your unique case. The first thing that we're going to need is what we call a UDC file. This is just another name or another word for a backup of your data set. However, this file is very small and it's easy to email. You should do this from the server. In fact, you cannot do it from a client machine. You'll notice here that this export button is not available because I'm actually on a client machine and not on a server. But what you would do is access your server, open the platform control, and click this export button. Simply name the file my UDC file or my backup file and send it to us in an email. It's going to have a file extension of .udc. The other thing that we'd like to know is what version of the Ubisense software are you using. So simply click this About button and let us know what version and build number you're using. Next, we're going to want to have an event file showing us the problem or the issue that you're encountering. So as you see here, we have live data. There's probably 10 or 15 tags on the screen. And if you notice, if I right-click on Location Engine Cell, I have the monitor flag set so that I can actually see the live data. So if you don't have this monitor flag set, please do so. And the important thing is we really don't want to have events from all these tags. So as an example, let's say I'm going to use this tag here. You're going to want to type in a specific tag ID. Hit the clear button to clear out the events, which you'll see here that are growing. And now you're going to this event file is only going to have events for this particular tag. Then what we want you to do is move around with this tag, try to create the error, the issue that you're seeing, and send us enough data, at least a minute or so. Once you've recorded enough data and you've replicated the problem, go up here to Events, choose Save File. I'm going to put it on my desktop and just say my event file, and just hit the Save button. So we'll want you to send us that event file as well. Now the other thing is many of our customers are using filters on their tags. So you'll want to go to the Filters tab and give us a screenshot of the filter that you're using. So if you have a custom filter or you're just using one of the defaults, send us that. So for example, if you're using this default static information filter, double click on it, take a screenshot of these settings and send that to us so that we can use this during our support. Lastly, there may be times where we might ask for some other types of files. One that's pretty common is an incident power plot. What that is it shows us the background noise that the sensors are picking up. So you do that for a particular cell. In this case, I just have one, but you might have several. But you'll right-click on the cell, and you'll choose Incident Power Plot. So what you'll want to let this run for at least 1,000 sightings. So the sighting numbers are here. And once you've got 1,000, you're going to go ahead and click the Save button, give it a name, and then once you've done that, let's see, send us this file, and that will be it. You can just hit OK. Other things that we might want to look at, this log tab, right now there's no errors in here, but if you're having a problem you may have errors in here. So we would want you to log that to file for a couple of minutes and send that to us. And that's just to give you an example to show you how the log works. I will make one of these sensors reboot, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this log to file button, give it a name. I'm just going to call it log. And here we go, we're starting to get messages in this log here. So this is actually logging all this data to file. When you've got a minute or so of the log file, just uncheck this and then go to the location where you save the file and send us that file as well. One other thing we might want to see is a screenshot of your sensor status to see what flags you have set. That might be helpful as well.